Hello! Almost as disappointing as my undergrad. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. It's your boy Chris from J-Hoff Films with another weekly segment of Dear Chris, where you guys can send your submissions to jhoffilms.com/dearchris if you want to get some advice from your boy, you're near and dear to your heart, your ride or die. In this week's episode, I'm going to be reading a submission from a friend of ours named Conger. I'm going to go say, Chris, I'm an amateur.
Isn't that Chloe?
It might just be. Anyway, Chris, I'm an amateur YouTube blogger. Not a spell checker, apparently. I had ADD.
Sorry. What kind of name is Clonger, dude?
I had ADD. You don't just get rid of ADD, but... So it's hard to keep a train of thought during my videos. That sounds pretty crazy. And I have to edit out long pauses, which takes a good bit of time. It gets annoying, as I end up repeating myself, or I end up going on to a different topic before finishing my first one. It makes for a shoddy video. Shoddy up in this bitch, yeah. Or a very scattered one. Do you have any tips on how to keep that train of thought productive and on track? Thank you in advance. I love your videos. Conger, I love you too, bud.
It's Chloe.
It could be Chloe. We don't know.
No, it's Chloe.
Oh, fuck. Well then. Good news for you. You're not the only person who has ADD. I don't. But anyway. If you want to keep that train of thought going, here's my advice to you. Sit down, plan out your videos in advance. If you really need to, just have some jot points on a cue card or something. Put it off screen. So, for example, if I was going to do some notes about what I wanted to do to stay on topic, I put a little cue card right underneath the camera over here, so the viewer's not going to be seeing it. But from my experience, you just need to stick with it, keep going behind the camera, and eventually you're just going to get into that rhythm. You're going to find your niche that you're going to be accustomed to, so keep at it. Maybe make some notes for yourself, do some trial runs, and patience. This doesn't happen overnight. You're going to have some failures. This channel started as a fucking prank channel inspired by Jackass. So take everything with a grain of salt and keep up making the content. And who knows where you're going to go with it. I wish you nothing but the best of luck, Chloe. Thank you. Love you. Appreciate you. Now, this question comes from Aileen. Dear Chris, how many songs or albums of a band do you think someone should listen to consider himself a fan of it or get a patch or t-shirt? Thanks, Aileen. That's actually a really great question. So my rule of thumb is if you're at a concert and you watch a band set and you really enjoy them, by all means, go up to the merch table, pick up a t-shirt, pick up a patch, pick up a CD. Even if it's just a one-time interaction where you saw that band live and you were so convinced by their set that you want to become a fan of them, go up and show your support. Because at the end of the day, all you're really doing is putting more gas money in the pockets of some hardworking touring musicians. And in terms of how many albums of a band you should listen to before you start purchasing merchandise, that's all up to you. My rule of thumb is own an album or two of a band. That's if you haven't seen them live, because that's the thing. Bands don't always tour. They may not always be in your city. So whenever you see a band on the road, buy their merchandise as much as possible if you get to see them live. If not, you have an album by a band and you really like them, go show their support. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how we keep the metal train rolling. And that's how we keep musicians on the road. Make sure you guys click like on this video, leave a comment about what you thought about this question, and do us all a favor, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified for whenever we're online, posting new content, going live, doing Q&As. We're here for you guys. We love you and we appreciate you. J-Hoff's behind the camera. It's your boy Chris in front of the camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.